Hello there, friends in voiceover land. Jan Anderson here, voice talent in the San Francisco Bay Area. And I'm here with a quick and dirty message today about why it's a good idea to have a little collection of gear, okay? Well, first of all, there's a couple different things, and there's a couple different reasons, and this isn't necessarily something you want to dive into right away. You don't need a collection of gear when you're first starting out. The first things you need are just a good solid setup to record pro quality voiceovers at your home, in your recording setup, your booth, your studio, whatever you want to call it. But eventually, for a couple different reasons, it's a good idea to have some redundancy in your gear because, well, you might want to put together a go bag of recording equipment in case you want to take some stuff with you when you're traveling and do a little recording on the road. But redundancy in gear has a couple of other uses as well. For instance, different microphones have different uses for some people. I don't really swap out microphones very often, but I still have a collection of them. Aside from my Lewitt main mic, I also have I've got an AKG mic in this fancy box. The Lewitt came in this fancy box. And then in my go bag, I have an Audio-Technica 875R short shotgun mic. I also have an Audio-Technica 2035 large condenser mic. What else? Essentially, the main point here is that things can go wrong. Sometimes when you're on a project and something fails, oh my God, I'm stuck, I can't record. Well, that's why gear redundancy can be really a good thing. For instance, if this mic pooped out, I can use one of my others here. I've got, not only the cable that I'm currently using on this microphone, I've got more. I've got cables I haven't even used yet. Aside from the Focusrite audio interface that I'm currently plugged into, I kept my very first audio interface, which was a little MicPort Pro. It's a great piece of kit, and this I keep in my go bag. Oh, great. Now I'm out of focus. There, I'm back in focus. Okay. So MicPort Pro, that's in my go bag as well. But if my Focusrite poops out, I can use this one. I've also got an Audient interface. I've got a Yamaha interface. Well, you don't have to have all this stuff. Computers. I usually use a desktop here in my studio, but I've got a laptop that, again, I take in my Rode kit. But I have it available in case this one, poops out and goes on the fritz. I can plug into my laptop and keep working. It happens to most people. Eventually something's going to happen, and something's going to fail, and you're going to be stuck when there are deadlines due. So think about redundancy. You don't have to spend a lot of money to buy extras of things to sort of double up on your capabilities. I mean, even your studio, in case I can't record here, if you've got a car and you can park that car in a quiet location, that makes a great little booth, little recording studio. What else did I want to say? That's it, really. I was talking about buying gear. Don't be afraid of used gear. I love used gear. This mic was used. I bought a bunch of things on the used market. A couple good places to buy used gear would be, there's a Facebook group called the VO Gear Exchange. I've purchased and sold a number of items there. There's also a place, a website called reverb.com. I've bought and sold several things there too. What else? What other things that are handy to keep on hand is a good pair of earbuds in case your quality headphones go down. I do have a good pair of studio reference headphones at the ready. I have another pair of headphones that I keep in my go bag. Obviously I've got more than I need. And I should sell some stuff because, frankly, it's just collecting dust. I've got other microphones here that I haven't even pulled out to show you that I don't need. But that's not the point. The point is, when you're ready and you're starting to make some money in your voiceover business, investing in a second set of gear can be a really wise thing to do, just in case something fails and you're stuck. For instance, the first thing you do when you try to troubleshoot some things is to swap out a piece of gear. Is it this one? Well, I'll plug into another interface. Is it my microphone? Well, I'll plug in another one and see if that solves the problem. Is it a cable? Maybe I've got a bad cable. It's got a poor solder joint in a connector, something like that. Things happen. So once again, redundancy can be a good thing. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you're all doing well, staying healthy. I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.